Okay, what's up, Super Sony 1213? Forgot the number, I just say Super Sony. Hey, what's going on? My YouTube family, my friends and subscribers. I know y'all been wondering what's going on with me. Been real busy, but anywho, getting right to this video response. Okay, Super Sony, as far as me and my channel, what I'm about, I mostly talk about prophecy in the end time and the last days and stuff like that. So, I've been having, quite a few people come on my channel and browse it, but a lot of people fear stuff like that. So that's why people ain't too many people, I guess, trying to subscribe because the fear factor of nobody want to hear about the end of the world and all that. But it's not about the number of people; it's about the number of people that embrace the truth, not subscribe but hear the truth. So, but anywho, fast forward. Let's get on this the black men hating black women thing. Okay, number one, lying. Women, I know black men lie just as well as women lie. Okay, I understand that. Let me explain why a black man lies. Okay, a black man lies because of the fact either he don't want to hear the woman mouth, cause when we tell the truth about stuff, or a black man tell the truth about stuff, like he cheated or anything that he know is gonna cause the black woman to go off and get ticked, he gonna lie. He gonna lie because he don't want to hear her mouth. He don't want to hear her nagging, so he gonna lie to try to kind of put that over in the corner. Now I'm not justifying it. I don't approve of it. I'm not saying it's okay, but that's why. There's one reason why a lot of brothers lie, like especially if in a relationship. I don't want to hear her. She finna go off on me. She finna curse me out. I'ma just lie for right now, and then I'ma eventually bring the truth up later. But brother, don't realize you hurting yourself because trust is like a fragile vase. And if you got a crack in that vase, you need to immediately fix that crack and seal it up. Cause the longer you wait, the bigger the crack gonna get, and the more chances that vase gonna end up shattering. So, lying, number one. Now on the women end, women, like Lil Wayne said in this song, men lie about women, women lie about plenty. A brother cannot stand a lying woman. Like if a brother comes up and he approaches you and he asking you, he trying to get to know you about himself, and you lying like are you in a relationship, this that da da da, and you lie over small things, that totally discredits your character. That totally discredits or destroys your character, destroys your image, because you lying. Just be honest and straightforward. What you want, how you want it. Just being an adult about it. It's your life, it's pretty much your life. So you know what you want, you know how you want to be treated. Lay it out there. You pretty much giving a guy your resume when you first talk to a person. You giving an oral resume of what you about and your expectations, as far as the standards that you expect the other person to meet, or the standards that you try to meet with another person in a relationship. So lying is one reason black men hate black women. Number two is pride. Pride, when you don't want to admit when you're wrong. Now when you don't want to admit when you're wrong, that right there can cause a problem. You think, okay, we, like a lot of black women think they always right and the men always wrong. Now in a lot of relationships or marriages, yeah, it's best to, with some brothers feel like, hey, let her believe she right. I ain't gotta argue with her, I ain't gotta debate, go over a tug of war. If she thinks she right, so be it, and try to move on. But right there, that's another thing. Pride. It's just like with the movie Tyler Perry. The movie Tyler Perry, Why Did I Get Married Too? That right there kind of show you and teach you about marriages and relationships, and okay, not just that movie, but a angle. And I remember one scene, the two women other than Janet Jackson, Tyler Perry's wife and the other guy wife, they was having problems and issues, and they kept going to Janet Jackson because you know she was playing like the counselor like lady, and she was like, "Why don't y'all tell y'all husbands this?" And like, "No, we can't tell them that. That's what we got you for." And she was like, "Just be open and honest. Tell them how you feel." And I'm like, exactly, exactly. Be open and honest. Women, that's another thing. Don't be secretive. Black men hate women being secretive. I said secretive go ties in with the lying. Secretive and lying for little small and simple stuff. Now, I know men do it too, but like I said men do it in a relationship as far as to avoid arguing. Now, on the first end, if he lies, that's because that ego trip. Just because he, trying to, be a player, or he trying to fabricate his background so that the woman can accept him. So he's pretty much fabricating his background. So he know that by him fabricating his background, it may possibly increase his chances of him dating this girl. So that's why our brother lie on the front end talking to a woman, cause he trying to increase his chances of going on a date with her. Now, if he engaged in a relationship, he lying up with an argument, or he lying because he trying to do the player male ego trip thing. So that's why our brother lied. Like I said, the female lying over simple stuff because of pride, and that right there, like I said, can always destroy your image and cause a brother don't want to be with you. Like I said, two, taking things for granted because of your looks. Because you got hips, curves, and swerves, that don't mean a brother have to cater to you because of your hips, curves, and swerves. A brother want to be catered to as well, just like Beyonce brought that song out. Let me cater to you. I mean, we want to be catered to sometimes. We don't always want to cater to the woman. If you read in the scripture in Genesis, woman was created for man, not man created for woman. I mean, it's both ways. It talks about all throughout the scriptures how we're supposed to serve each other and all that. But the woman was created to be a suitable helper for the man. The woman was created from the man's rib to always be by man's side. Not be a pain in man's side, but be adjoined to man's side. But yeah, so I say we got lying. I'm just throwing them out there running. We got lying. I say taking, having pride, being in denial, don't want to admit you wrong. It's quite a few things, and of course the attitudes. That's another thing which I heard a couple of sisters on here talking about attitudes. Indeed, attitudes. Brother come to the store, try to speak to you, say, "Hey, how you doing?" Get an attitude for no reason at all. So it's no justifying it. So like I said, the poem here, "Don't Forget to Love Me, Brother" by Superson. I thought that was beautiful. Thought it was extremely beautiful. I'm like, wow, that was deep. That was real deep right there. But I already understand why a lot of brothers giving up on dating black women, because a lot of black women got pride and taking things for granted, like because I look good, or because I'm a black woman, you should do this for me. Because I am who I am. I look the way I look. No, it don't work that way. Just like respect is earned, love is developed. Love and relationships are developed. It's something you have to work at. So, me, honestly, I don't hate black women. I'm just disappointed in a lot of black women. Don't understand a lot of them, but don't hate them. Don't hate them. So, just thought I'd share my perspective and leave it at that. But it can be fixed and worked out. It's just black women, let your pride go. Let your pride go. Quit basing relationships around how good you look or how much a man can give you as far as monetary wise. Focus on how much he can give you spiritual or physically wise out of love.